Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Saturday, December 14th, also known as Leilani's birthday. My niece in Florida now. Happy birthday, Leilani. I hope you have a good one. This morning I got the new day in the life of a reseller vlog published to the channel. I included some gifts in today's video, kind of making it fun. Some little gifts that just pop up and keep the eye busy throughout the 12-minute vlog. It's kind of fun to put those in there and have a little bit of fun with it. Let me show you the thumbnail. So there you see the thumbnail. There I am, and a little dancing hamburger. We had salmon burgers actually yesterday, so I decided to put a little hamburger icon in there before I showed the dinner yesterday. I also just finished another long form video, kind of a fun one. Let me show you. Here it is, 35 hilariously awkward family Christmas photos from families who cringe at them today. That's the title. As you can see, there's all kinds of fun ones to take a look at. 35 of them in all, so take a look at that if you want to see those in a little bit more detail. So if you guys watched yesterday's vlog, you know that I worked hard to get up 4 pieces of long form content up to the channel. I was busy all day just publishing fresh content, getting it up online, trying to build the channel and get to that 1,000 subscribers in 4,000 hours. Of course, we did make a little bit of progress. Each day we're kind of just inching toward those goals. Let's go ahead and take a look at the analytics and see where we're at. Alright, when we check channel analytics here, it says keep it up. They say here we got 47,481 views the last 28 days. Watch time is at 367.6 hours. When we check the chart down here, we're on the uptick again. Those 4 long form videos have helped it to climb up the ladder there. And subscriber count is up. We're over 900 subscribers. Look at that, 901. So thank you to all of you who have hit that subscription button and joined the adventure. When we look at the last 48 hours down here, you see a lot of blue. We have 3,853 views the last 48 hours. Of course, with new subscribers and new viewers, I should probably reintroduce myself. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. I've got 2 eBay stores and over 6,000 items listed online. That's what this channel is about. I tell you about the ins and outs of my business. I show you guys what we're buying. I show you what we're listing. And of course, I always show you what's sold. I have been able to get a few listings up this morning. Let's take a look and see what we got up into the big store. Alright, here's a look at the last 8 listings to go up into the big store. We were working on some dress shirts. We got this 2XL shirt for $19.01 on the right there, and an extra large Perry Ellis blue on the left. Then we got onto some jackets. We put this up an extra large Adidas, a blue and white athletic jacket. Got that for just $1.99. It's on sale for $10.98 right now if you want to pick up a nice Adidas jacket. Here's one that we got yesterday. We just picked this up at Goodwill. We got it 30% off of $4.99, so a pretty good price on that one. Listed it for $14.97. Says can't hold me down, right? That's a good message. It's an Under Armour t-shirt, 2XL in size. And we got a couple more tees up here. These are cheap, $1.97. The one on the right is a Hanes Stedman cotton brown t-shirt, and the one on the left has a little hole in it, so I posted it cheap. It's a medium champion cotton t-shirt, but just a little quarter size hole by the hem. Next to this, we got a nice holeless shirt. This one is in good condition. 2XL Gildan Seahawks Champions blue cotton Super Bowl graphic t-shirt. $9.97 for that one if you want to take that home. And finally, we got another pair of shorts. This is a pair of swim shorts, DSG polyester gray and black swimming drawstring shorts. So there you see it. 8 nice listings going up into the big store today. So I guess technically a couple of those went up into the store late last night, but we got started this morning and got a few more up. Sales have been a little slow today. For the weekend, I was expecting a little bit more. We got 2 sales out of the big store. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they were. Alright, there you see it. 2 sales for $41.25. $41.25 for 2 sales. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $25.73. I got this at the Glen Eagle garage sales not too long ago. I think it was last spring they had those. It's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Ultimate Fighting Techniques Volume 1 from 2005 with Royce Gracie on the front there. So of course the Gracie family are well known for their Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They've got all kinds of schools all over, and they kind of set the precedent on excellence in jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu, that's kind of a hard word to say real fast. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Royce Gracie, the whole Gracie family. And I saw these at the garage sale, and there was 2 of them, and I got them for $1 each, so I couldn't beat that buy cost. The other one sold quick, and this one finally sold. Both sold for quite a bit of money. Yeah, anybody who follows the UFC knows the Gracie family. I think Crone Gracie just fought last weekend. He lost to Bryce Mitchell. And Crone Gracie, you know, kind of is a one-dimensional fighter in some sense. You know, he focuses on his jiu-jitsu, and when you don't really have all of the tools in the bag, you don't really fare very well in the UFC. You need to be a well-rounded fighter these days to win in the UFC. So he focused on his jiu-jitsu, and Bryce Mitchell took advantage of that and got the big win over him last weekend. Yeah, I haven't seen the finish, but I heard that it was quite violent. You know, Crone Gracie pulled guard, tried to get a hold of Bryce Mitchell. He picked him up, dumped him on his head, and followed up with a couple elbows that put him out. So kind of a tough way to go out. You know, when you're just using jiu-jitsu, you gotta kind of have all the tools in the bag, like I said. The other item that sold for $15.52. A nice pair of Navara athletic bike shorts, men's extra large black with the padded cycling mountain biking shorts. So they have the padded crotch in these. Makes it nice and comfy to ride on your cycling when you're cycling on a bike. Without those, you know, a long bike ride can be a little bit painful, but you got that extra padding down there, you're sitting pretty. And this is a nice, well-known brand, Navarro Athletic Bike Shorts. And these are ones to look out for. I've got a lot of bike shorts listed, but this brand seems to sell a little better than the rest. This is a nylon spandex blend, so it just stretches to fit very nicely, and it has kind of that elastic at the bottom to keep it in place when you're riding. So there you have it, 2 sales out of the big store. I'm gonna go grab those 2 items. We'll print some shipping labels, and then we'll add those to the tote. I did photograph some other items this morning, some shorts, some t-shirts. You saw a couple of those that went up earlier, but we're gonna work on getting that stuff listed this afternoon. Tomorrow we got a big event, the 12 Ks of Christmas, a little freelance photography gig. So if you guys like those types of videos, be sure to return on Monday. Monday that video will be released. We're going to go down there and keep the camera rolling. Try to get a little footage of all the festivities, all the people running that big event. 12 Ks of Christmas. I think they got different variations, but one of them is a 12K, so that's a long ways to run. People like to get dressed up and dress up like Santa or an elf or whatnot, and it's a very festive, fun time out there. Of course, my main goal is to get those photos for the company, but sometimes I do bring the video camera and I do capture some video footage between all the action. There's a lot of stuff going on at an event like that. You gotta kind of stay busy with all of it and make sure you're in the right place at the right time to capture all those photos. I'm usually at the finish line, but I'm not sure tomorrow if I'm going to be at the finish line or out on the course, but we'll keep you guys abreast of how everything goes, and like I said, come back Monday if you want to check that out. Alright, there you see it. We got the Navarra shorts here. We got the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu book here. And here come the labels for them. Fresh off the printer. Let's get them printed and ready for the post office. Alright, we got an empty tote and 2 for the tote and a 1 and 2. Alright, I'm going to try to get a few more listings up into the big store. Then we'll check out the small store. See what kind of action we had over there. Alright, so I'm making some good progress with listing, but we got to take a little break for dinner. Let me show you what we're having for dinner tonight. Alright, tonight we're having steak with macaroni and sweetbread, along with a nice big Caesar salad. Look at that, I'm being healthy. Alright, we finished dinner and I've been able to get a couple more listings up into the big store. While I was doing that, we had 2 orders come in. Let me show you what sold. There you see it. 2 more orders for $28.36. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $13.49. It's an extra large Good Threads blue cotton dress shirt, button front, short sleeve, men's. Second item sold for $14.87. It is a dog stocking holiday pet Christmas, white and gray. Comes with a glass turtle cat flea comb. So not sure if I read that off correctly. You get the stocking, you get this glass turtle, and you get the comb. All 3 for one low price. Let's take a look at these. There's the dog stocking. So a little something. There's that little turtle. It's hard to see there, but he's right on the toe of the stocking. And there is the back side. So a little lot. There's a little comb to get the fleas off your dog or cat. So there's the turtle, and there's the whole lot. 3 for 1. So sometimes you'll get a lot of pet items and you'll just lot them up like that. Last year I was putting together some Christmas lots, and we were putting together boxes. The boxes didn't go over very well, but we pulled some of the nicer items from those boxes, and I think that's where that stocking came from. We had a storage unit that had all kinds of new items, and they had a couple stockings, Christmas themed stuff, and those ended up online. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. On the left is the dog stocking, on the right is the Good Threads blue dress shirt, and here come the shipping labels for them fresh off the printer. Let's get these printed so we can get them in the tote and ready for the post office. Alright, there's the tote. We got 2 more for it, and the number 1 and number 2. Alright, so I've been able to list a few more items. We got this nice Puma hooded sweatshirt. It's a woman's size small. Next to that, we got this kind of Adidas size extra large Looney Tunes black athletic shorts. And finally, we got this size medium Nike black polyester athletic gym shorts. Pretty nice. I'm listing those for $14.97, a little bit more since they are Nike and they have the kind of cool accents down the side there like that. So that's one thing I've been working on. I've been trying to make an effort to kind of price my items middle to low end of the market, but you know, sometimes when you get a nice pair of shorts like that, a nice pair of Nike shorts, you know, those go for $30 brand new. So to price them at $14.97, I think that's a fair starting point. Used pair, you know, half off of the MSRP. I think that's a good starting point. And of course, people can always make offers, so don't price your stuff too high. But again, if it's a good item, don't let it go too cheap either. So you got to kind of find the happy medium. Alright, we got a real-time update on analytics here. We were stuck at 901 subscribers. We just jumped to 904, and look at this down here. We just had a big jump. Something took off. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I was posting some shorts, so it might be a short, but we have 8,497 views. But look at all that blue right there. Something definitely got the attention of the viewership. So that's kind of the fun part of building a channel like this. You know, you're posting all this stuff online. You never really know what's going to catch people's attention. You know, I've been pretty lucky with some of these shorts taking off and getting quite a few subscribers as a result. So when something pops off like that, you usually gain a couple subscribers, and of course you get quite a few views. Unfortunately, if you're listening to the short section, the views don't really count towards your overall hours, so you got to get them watching that long form content, and that's what we've been working on. You know, we've been adding these subscribers, posting shorts every day, but also making sure to be consistent with the long form content, getting the vlog up. And I just posted another long form video. I just posted the 35 ridiculous Christmas card photos video, and that one's been getting quite a bit of attention, so that might have been what took off, but we'll have to figure it out and check back. I'll let you guys know. Alright, here it is. I figured out what took off. This was it. It was Bumble the Christmas decoration, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer video. This one got 4,704 views all of a sudden. Just posted that. So just to give you a look at what we're talking about, there is Bumble there in the little short. It's only, what does it say there, 48 seconds. So just a short little 48 seconds. But here you can see how this one took off. Look at that on the uptick all the way, and over here it shows it even better. This is how it's taken off, all that blue there, 4,713 in the last 60 minutes. So that's how quick things can take off if you post the right content. So that was one of the surprise items that I found out about. I think the guy's name is Bumble, but he's in the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas video, and he's quite a popular character. They have the big blow-up animatronic Bumble at Lowe's, and that thing sells again and again. It's like one of the most popular sold items when you search for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So definitely a bolo, or one to be on the lookout for. You know, if you can find that character, it looks like it's quite popular. And that's the first little short I posted with Bumble as the icon, the main graphic. So a lot of people are liking that and clicking on it, so might be something to think about. You know, maybe do a video separately right on him. So we're getting some good ideas as a result of these shorts taking off like that. So since it's only 48 seconds, I guess I can go ahead and show you guys this short that took off. Looks like it has 28 likes already, and one comment. I'll have to check out what that is. But let's give this a play so you can see what I'm talking about. Just a little snippet from the Rudolph video that I did. Let's give this a play and see what I had to say about all this. Here it is, selling again and again and again is this. Alright, here's a look at it. This is kind of funny because I just recently did a video going into Lowe's, and I saw this at Lowe's, and I took a video of it. It's featured in my video. Here's the Lowe's viral Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 9.75 foot Bumble Christmas decoration. So this is Bumble, I guess, from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He's a popular character. 25 of the top 60 have sold. So like I was saying, I did notice him at Lowe's, and I did get some video. So I'm going to go check out my Lowe's video, see if I can show you guys this animated Bumble. Alright, and of course, if you want to see that animated Bumble, you know what you gotta do, right? Go watch that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer video. We counted down the top selling Rudolph items. It was kind of a fun video, and I did post a little clip in there of Bumble in action. I thought it was the Abominable Snowman, but turns out he's a character from the Rudolph cartoon series there. So I guess it was a movie, right? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie, cartoon movie. For me, you know, it's one of those childhood memories. Of course, you all watched those Christmas movies when you were a kid, but sometimes it just doesn't stick, you know, unless you watch it year after year. And, you know, thinking back on it, you know, oh yeah, there was that character, the little sidekick that helped him out or something. So I'll have to watch it again, see what Bumble's all about, see why he's so popular, and see why people are just itching to watch him or anything to buy him. You know, there was 25, I think, of the 60 top-selling Rudolph items were that Bumble, and a lot of them were selling for big money, you know, upwards of $2,000 for those big animatronic Bumbles that they sell at Lowe's. So definitely an interesting item to sell online, and if you can get your hands on some of that, or maybe create your own character, your own, you know, do a plush or something, who knows, if you're handy and you can make stuff, make some Bumbles, you know, they're popular. They would sell like hotcakes. Alright, so I just logged into my small store. Looks like we had 2 orders out of the small store today. Let's go ahead and see what sold. There you see it, 2 orders for $35.15. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $15.16. It's a large Ryman Little Big Town Home to Me gray short sleeve graphic t-shirt top. Let's take a look at this one. It says Little Big Town Boondocks. Let's see if we can see the graphic a little bigger. That's kind of small, isn't it? There it is, a little bit bigger. Let's go even bigger. There we go. Now we can see it. Little Big Town Boondocks feels like home to me. So just a pretty cool little graphic t-shirt. Not sure where I got this at, but pretty cool little tee, and glad that this one found a new home. Next item sold for $19.99. $19.99 for this pair of GH and Bass gray dress pants. 38 8-inch waist by 32-inch inseam, men's polyester rayon. So these are a blend, poly rayon blend. A nice pair of GH Bass and Company. Kind of an underrated brand in my opinion. They make a really great clothing, I think. This is a nice pair of pants too. Gray in color. There you see it. GH Bass and Company. It'll say Bass on there. Polyester rayon, 6634 blend. And there you see back pockets that button shut. So just a nice pair of dress pants. $19.99 for those, shipped. So that was one of my older listings with free shipping. We've been making the switch to calculated shipping, but there's still a bunch up there with free shipping. So it's taking me a while to revise all my listings. So somebody got a deal on that one. $19.99 for a nice pair of dress pants, shipped. Alright, we've located the 2 small store orders. We got the graphic tee and the pants, and here come the labels for them. Let's get these ready for the post office tomorrow. Alright, we got 2 more orders for the tote, and 1 and 2. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock now. We got the big 12Ks of Christmas run in the morning to photograph. I gotta get up bright and early and get down there to that fun run and get all kinds of photos and video. We're going to be capturing as much as we can down there, and of course there'll be a follow-up video with any footage that I get while I'm down there. So be sure to tune in on Monday if you want to see that video, if you want to see all the weekend festivities down there at the 12Ks of Christmas. Come on back for that one. But of course, while we have you here, I want to thank you for watching this one to the very end. I've been trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, and we made a little bit of headway today. I'm heading ever closer to that milestone, trying to get the channel monetized. So I thank you guys for watching this one to the very end. Hopefully you will hit that subscription button and make these videos a regular part of your day. We got the day in the life of a reseller vlog that comes out every morning. I try to get that one out bright and early every morning, and then we follow up with other content throughout the day, as well as shorts into the short section from the long form videos once we clip them up with Opus clips. So we got a regular routine going, and the channel seems to be growing all right. Of course, we're hoping it will take off even more in the upcoming new year. So looking forward to that. We got some good content up today, and hopefully there'll be some more tomorrow. We're going to be pretty busy with the travel and the photos, so I'm not sure I'll be able to post as much as I have this weekend, but there's plenty up on the channel for you to watch. We did 4 pieces of content yesterday, 2 today, so we got 6 long form videos for you guys to get your eyes on. So go ahead and check out my videos, give them a watch, and make these videos a regular part of your day. Thanks again for watching this one to the very end. Again, my name is Brian Kingsbury. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.